How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. 8.5 months on Mounjaro. Week 36. It's flying by. And you know what? It is beautiful today. So, the 15th, Mother's Day. Got a lot going on this month. When I first started, I never thought I'd be in this situation or lost the amount of weight that I have. Like, never in a million years. And honestly, losing this amount hasn't even scratched the surface, because at one point I did pause quite a bit and it annoyed me. But it's actually just, instead of stopping me, it's just made me try harder, you know. And it's not easy. And for anyone who's not on this, it's not just an injection and that's it. You really have to work with it, with anything. And losing the amount of weight that I have is no joke. To be honest, I never want to put myself in that situation again, because I was looking at some pictures only from Christmas, when even then I thought that was my best at that point. Nah, even from now, and it's only 3 months ago, right? So, dosage wise, I have been on 3.75 ml for around a month. And up to last week, out of nowhere, food noise started creeping in. And I didn't mind it last week at the beginning, because, you know, it's been a while, right? But after a while, it got annoying. So when it came to me injecting, and I do it every 6 days, and for me that just works, I decided to increase from 3.75 to 5. It's like a sense of relief, you know, that just like extra little bit nice. Now I have a big month coming up, so as I said, so today, Mother's Day, I'm taking my wife and mother-in-law out. My mum lives abroad, so I can't obviously do that. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to everyone watching right now. I have quite a few parties as well this week, so I do want to try my best and look my best, which means try and lose more weight, right? I've been on Mounjaro for 8 months. I'm quite new to that sort of dosage. My longest and most effective dosage on the whole time I've been on this is 7.5 milligrams, and that's more or less since obviously the 3rd month, right? I really went over that. I did maybe once or twice using a golden dose, but apart from that, 7.5 milligrams all day long. So 5 milligrams, and you know what? Just ticked everything that I needed to. I mean, I'm sure it won't be long until I do go up, but we'll see how it goes. So, gym. I train, or try to, let's be honest, try to train 4 times a week. Fasted, early hours in the morning, just my preference. And I love doing it before work as well. Just sets me for the day, you know. So Monday morning, set the alarm on after being battered on Sunday, and I missed it. I missed my alarm. I didn't train, which is not the end of the world. Made up for it on Wednesday, made up for it on Friday, which I'm feeling right now, chest and thighs. Amazingly, even with not using creatine for a little while now, my strength hasn't dropped, hasn't increased either. but hasn't dropped. So performance in the gym is going really well. Endurance has definitely dropped big time, but just doing what I can, and yeah, that's actually going quite well. So I've covered the dosage, I've covered the gym. Nutrition wise, I've started to use collagen protein. I've noticed since in the last couple of weeks especially, as I've lost the amount of weight that I have lost while being on Mounjaro, something new's happened, and I've got a bit saggy, to be honest, which is actually really irritating. So, I mean, I've always had a double chin because I've always been, big and stuff like that. But the way that I've lost, it's not obviously a double chin anymore, but it's this. What's that? I've never had that before. And literally in the last week or two, it's actually become way more visible. So that's annoying. So week 36 weigh-in. A few weeks ago, I lost 12 pounds in 2 weeks, which was just mental. I didn't expect that. Since then, last week, weighed myself, same amount of weight. So not gained, not lost, maintained it, fine. I was 16 stone 4 2 weeks ago. Last week, 16 stone 4. Again, nothing's changed. This week, trying my best. Again, like, I feel sore, like my chest and all that. So training's been good. Diet's been good. I say diet, it's just eating healthier, right? Weighed myself. Well, so I was 20 stone 12 when I first started, and I've weighed myself, and I am still 16 stone 4. So I have gone up from 3.75 to 5 milligrams. Felt way better, even though that little bit genuinely made the big difference. Killed food noise. It's just more effective, right? And I haven't shifted anything. Again, you know what? So this is my 3rd week now of not losing any weight, not 1 ounce. Before I lost 12 pounds, or potentially the start of the year, that would have really wound me up big time. But again, you know what? I lost 12 pounds in 2 weeks. So if that never happened, then I was averaging a couple of pounds a week, I still probably would have lost 12 pounds so far. So I'm thinking a bit more positive. Again, my strength hasn't dropped, so I'm doing quite well in the gym. I'm eating healthier. Intermittent fasting is still going strong. One thing I have started doing, just because I have something going on with me right now, and I won't get into it. I've got some antibiotics, and which means I have to take it with say breakfast, which is something I don't obviously have. So I do intermittent fasting. I more or less skip breakfast and even lunch. Anyway, so what I started doing to make it a bit more effective, and this actually has happened, to be honest as well. My non-training days, as in today, I technically have something just so I can take my antibiotics. So nothing major. I'm not, not having to fry up or anything like that. But after my workout, I just basically started having my protein shake with my added collagen, a bit of milk as well, and I think recovery's improved as well.